Good day, everybody, and welcome back to Murder by Numbers. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? But we're jumping right back into it. Yes, let's overwrite our autosave. Hasn't been a great start to the summer. The job I loved, my whole career was gone. I was lost, and that was the least of my worries. Hadn't seen a real body since Dad's funeral, but suddenly I was haunted by death. First Blake, then the man who killed him, and somehow, in a way I couldn't begin to understand, I was at the center of it all. The only good thing to come out of that day was meeting Scout, but he had problems of his own. Could he even understand what I was going through? Still, it was good to have someone to talk to. It was a nice feeling, comfortable. Wonder how long it would last. Who are you?
See what I tell you? Your friends are late. I said we should have taken a cab. You really want to miss your own award show?
They'll be here, Mom. They're probably stuck in traffic.
Nick Stanford is hosting this year. I bet he's not stuck in traffic. He's a professional.
I asked KC to drive me to the awards. I can't bail on him just because you invited yourself along at the last second.
Well, it's not like we're going to bring a date, is it? Speaking of which, I saw Ryan the other day.
Ryan and I are through, Mom. Divorced. It's over.
With that attitude, I'm hardly surprised. But there's no substitute for a good man. I should know. That reminds me, I found something while I was clearing out your drawer. Think of it as an early birthday gift.
My birthday was 3 months ago.
Why you always gotta make such a big deal out of everything? Just take it.
It's a... Really? Really? Thanks, Mom. I love puzzles. As a birthday gift. There we go. And then... There we go. Is that a locket? Coolio. Jewelry, Mom, honestly.
Oh, shut up. There's a nice photograph inside.
Oh, wow. Why is the police officer standing in front of a giant brown hat? It must be at least 25 feet in diameter. How big must the person who wears that hat be? I'll need to add that to my database. No, Scout, that's the Brown Derby on Wilshire. I loved that restaurant as a kid. And he isn't just any police officer.
That's a photo of her father. Not that it's any of your business. Really, Honor, I don't know where you found this thing. It's not even human.
Correct. I am not human. I am Scout.
You should bet.
Don't start, Mom. I'm just happy you found this photo. I don't have a lot of pictures of Dad. It's good to see him again. Thanks for this. I appreciate it.
It's about time you showed up. I always thought you were unreliable, but this takes the cake.
Miss Rai. Delightful to see you, as always. Honor, you didn't tell me your mother was coming. You should have warned me. I would have brought a wooden stake.
Sorry, I didn't know until today. Trust me, she wasn't exactly my first choice for a +1 either.
One sec, I think that's my phone.
Honor, you should know my ankles get it. You should know how my ankles get if I have to stand for too long.
Okay, we'll see you there then, bye. Becky said she didn't need a ride, she'll meet us there.
Well, are we going, or should you two just stand around yapping till sundown? I'm gonna go sit in the car before I crash cold.
It's the middle of June.
Have you considered putting yourself up for adoption?
I guess we should get going.
Right you are. Wouldn't want our heart to thaw in the hot car, would we?
The theater. Let's talk to him a little bit. Hello.
So, ready for the Sunshine Awards?
I've been better. I'm still kind of processing, you know?
I didn't want to bug you, but the last time you were this quiet was because of that douchebag. So I was a little worried.
Well, you shouldn't. No matter how bad things get, I'm never going back there. Promise.
Have you spoken to your agent about any new roles? I should always put some feelers out amongst the stylist work network. We hear everything.
I haven't even told her. I don't want to rush anything, and my savings will last another month, so I'll be fine.
Of course you will. I mean, you've got me, haven't you? And I guess you've got Scout now, too. Although, just to clarify, it's still crazy that you have a little flying robot. But that's fine, I'm not jealous.
Don't you think it's weird that Dick Stanford is hosting the awards? A retired chat show host is hardly gonna bring in any viewers, is he?
You know Marcine, the stylist, the Late Late Show. She said it's because he runs the Starshine Committee. Used to clout to demand to make him presenter.
Sounds about right.
If he's been running the award this long, he must be doing a good job, but I can't say I particularly want to watch him.
Me neither, but Mom won't shut up about the guy. He's the only reason she's coming. I swear, when he quits TV, she was sadder than Grandma died.
Speaking of which, we better be going soon. If your mom stares at me from that car much longer, she'll bore a hole in my head.
Scout. It's been fun having Scout at my place, but I'm exhausted. Little guy's been soaking up information like a sponge ever since we watched Casablanca. We watched 26 movies over the past 9 days. I want to see more, but Honor ran out of tapes.
I warned you about getting square eyes from watching TV too much, but
it's not just TV. He read almost every book I own. He loves Dad's old mystery novels. If I can learn the techniques of all the great detectives, I might be able to find out where I came from. Can't believe anyone who built something as incredible as Scout and just throw him away.
Whoever they are, they don't deserve him anymore. Forget about him.
I already did. That's the problem. Alright, well then let's get going then. To the award show.
Well, I never. They actually gone all out with the decorations this year. There's the champagne waiter. Hey, hello over there. Oh no, what's up?
Everyone's staring at us. At me.
What do you expect? This is what you signed up for when you became an actress. I'm gonna find our table.
Do people know about what happened at the studio? About Blake?
You know Hollywood, Honor. News travels fast. They'll get over it. What's the matter with you people? You there in the cheap jacket. Maybe you should spend some time gaping at us and more time in front of a mirror. That wig isn't fooling anyone.
Nicely done. Wish I couldn't make that big of an entrance.
Ryan? What the hell are you doing here?
KC, loud and clueless as always. I'm here because I was invited. Were you, or did Honor bring you out of pity?
Oh, of course. I forgot they had an award for sleaziest ex-husband of the year. I'm rooting for you, Ryan. It's about time people have recognized how good you were in that role.
Thanks, Casey. I bet I can handle him. Why don't you go check on Mom, make sure she's okay?
Fine. Even she's a step up from this bottom feeder.
I heard about your showrunner. Hard to believe that kind of thing can really happen, isn't it? Not when you've seen the body firsthand. Must have been overwhelmed. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help. Thanks, but I don't need your help. I did fine on my own. Really? That's not what I heard. Is it true the murderer died before the cops could get to him? Took a dive off the 10th floor? 2 dead in 1 day, both times you were just a little too late. Gotta say, that doesn't sound just fine to me, but I guess you're still too proud to admit you need my help. I did the best I could, under the circumstances. I'm sure you did. Just something to think about, I guess. Anyway, I gotta go. Got some business to see. Enjoy the ceremony. was my ex-husband. He's an ass. That's not the definition I have on file for ass. What time does the award start? I can't wait to see what it's like. I'm not sure. I think I've got the details here somewhere. Are you kidding me? Okay. Fine. Fine. Three. There we go. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 4. There we go. We got a pamphlet. I think it's a pamphlet. It's a flyer. Close enough. Welcome to the 21st Annual Sunshine Awards, hosted by Dick Stanford. I know that name. Your mother mentioned him 43 times so far today. Yeah, she's kind of obsessed. Used to be a late-night talk show. Back talk. Says here he's getting a Lifetime Achievement Award to be presented by his former co-host, Kathleen Cartwright.
And it's about time, too. He's a legend.
Mom, what are you doing? Did you find her table?
Of course I did, but it's not about to sit there alone with that Casey. I don't like the way that boy looks at me. No wonder he can't find a girlfriend.
I don't have time to go into that right now.
I can't see Dick anywhere. You think he had to cancel?
Jesus, Mom, give it a rest. He's probably backstage.
All these people, why don't they sit down so I can see? Hey, you with the serving tray, get out of my way.
Becky, never thought I'd say this, but thank God you're here.
Me, Mr. Sunshine Awards? Never. I just had some stuff to deal with at home. But you understand, Honor, you're always talking about how crazy your mom is.
She said what?
Becky, this is my mom.
Oh, hi. I've heard so much about you.
Kidding. She's kidding, Mom.
Hey, I think that was him. Mr. Stanford.
Nick!
Dick, over here.
She moves fast for an old lady.
Honor, I swear to God, if your mom gets us kicked out of the Sunshine Awards, I'd better go find her before she does anything crazy. Backstage, but first let's... Oh, nope, we can only go backstage. Mom! Mom, are you back here? Can't believe I'm actually trying to find my mom. Give me a moment to scan the area. I may be able to see where she went. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Oh. Ladder. A ladder. Beautiful. 10 by 10. Okay, this should... There we go. Finally. God, that took way too goddamn long. And I found a tie. All that for a tie? Interesting. There is a bow tie on the floor. I hate to interrupt, but Mom doesn't wear a bow tie. Perhaps not, but the skins indicate it was moved recently. In fact, based on the crumpled angle, your mother could be coming this way. Someone's coming this way. What? Who?
Oh, good. You hear about the flowers?
What flowers?
The ones in my dressing room, girl. Are you deaf?
Dick, I'm glad to have finally caught up with you. I just wanted to say what a big fan I am.
Sorry, I don't do autographs. Now, about those flowers, I specifically asked for Asiatic lilies, but you gave me Alstroemeria.
Easy mistake.
Is this a new coffee machine? I'll take a triple grande non-fat latte with no foam. So what do you have to say for yourself? Come on, I haven't got all day. What's that you got in your hand?
It's a bow tie, but...
That thing again. I told you people before, Dick Stanford does not wear a clip-on.
that they're cheap and tacky. The damn things don't even get tight enough. Now I'll have to go on stage in my turtleneck. I'm going to look like some kind of amateur. I don't work here, I'm just... No excuses, it was all in my contract. You'll be hearing about my lawyer from this.
Wait, Dick, I wanted to...
So that's Dig Stanford, huh? What a guy.
He's obviously just stressed. When's this show supposed to be starting anyway?
Mom, are you okay?
Well, of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be?
Dick was pretty rude. I know you're a big fan of Dick's, but you have to admit he's pretty rude.
It was just stress. I'm sure he's not normally like that. He loves his fans. I'm not surprised he's a little on edge after he was all but forced into retirement. Imagine if your show was just taken away from you.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, but
if you ask me, Mr. Stanford has every reason to be upset. They made him retire just to replace him with that idiot Bobby Price, all because he isn't younger, what's the word, rad? Back in my day, radical meant some kind of hippie.
I thought you didn't like award shows. I'm surprised you wanted to come tonight. I thought you didn't like award shows.
I don't. Why would I want to see a bunch of overpaid nobodies get awards just for standing around on camera?
Thanks, Mom.
Don't give me that look. You know how I feel about modern television. All style, no substance.
What about Dick? He works in TV and you're his biggest fan.
That's completely different. He's got style, he's got grace.
He's got a stick up his ass.
Class. That's what Dick Stanford said. That's what sets Dick Stanford apart from the rest. He's a dying breed, Honor. When you said he's going to be there, I knew I had to come and support him.
What about me? My show's up for an award too, you know.
Why do you always make everything about you?
You know Ryan's here? Did you know Ryan's here? He's the last person I want to talk to. You're bound to bump into him.
You're bound to bump into him occasionally. He's got connections. I said he's always had a head for business. You don't find a man like him every day.
Thank God for that.
Just try and be civil. It's not his fault you decided to leave him.
But it was his fault that we decided to leave him. Back to the hall. Let's go.
Where have you been? They're about to start.
I wouldn't want to miss anything when I get cut up to collect Best Actress.
When?
Did you watch this season? I killed it. There's no way I'm not taking home with that trophy.
Will you keep quiet? Dick's about to come on.
Yeah, Becky, keep quiet.
Shush!
Yes, ma'am.
Get that out of there.
Welcome, everyone, to the 21st Annual Sunshine Awards. I'm Dick Stanford.
And I'm Kathleen Cartwright. I've got to tell you, Dick, it's good to be back on stage with you tonight.
Thank you, Catherine. Isn't it a wonderful reunion? I always said we make a great team. Now, before we begin the awards, I want to say how grateful I am to all of you out there who have supported me since my retirement. My fans mean everything to me. I may not have my show anymore, but I have your support. Let me tell you the world tonight, Dick Stanford is not dead yet. You should not have said that.
You should not have said that, because you're going to die, I'm assuming.
Thank you. Now for the awards. Let's begin with Best Actress. These lovely young ladies have graced our screens this year with their beauty and poise. And some of them managed to remember their lines too.
Yes. The Starshine Committee has nominated some very talented actresses this year.
Very true, the competition was fierce, but there can only be one winner. And there was one name in particular we just couldn't ignore. Now my lovely assistant Kathleen here will do the honors and open up the golden envelope. The winner is Sarah Ohana for Oklahoma Dreaming.
What?
Oh, God.
Becky. Big round of applause for Sarah, everyone. What a champ. I'm so happy for her. Well deserved, really. She earned it. Becky, people are staring at you. Let them stare. This is a travesty.
What's gotten into you, girl? Keep your voice down.
I'm sick of keeping my voice down. Oh, God. Really? You just walked up on stage. God. These awards are a joke. I've worked my ass off for 4 years, and what do I have to show for it? I thought this would be my last year, but no. Sarah freaking O'Hara? Are you kidding me? Guess what? You're all dead to me.
I guess it's someone's time of the month, am I right?
Oh boy.
Bloody hell, Becky just made Sally Field look reserved. You hate me. You really hate me.
That's not how it goes.
Tough crowd.
Oh, that was... I better go after her.
So, Miss Mizrahi, you enjoying your evening so far?
It's no good. She's locked herself in the restroom. I think she dropped something on her way out. Let me take a look. Really? Fine. Next one. That's not that. There we go. There we go. What is that? A torn up speed. Oh. Oh. That's sad. I mean, I don't feel bad for her, but that's sad. Thank you, everyone. I can't wait to tell you how good it feels to finally receive the award for Best Actress. Mom, Dad, if you're watching, I told you I could do it. Must have been Becky's acceptance speech, but her parents didn't even turn up. Must be heartbroken. Crazy night, huh? I'm Bobby Price. Sounds familiar. We met not until now. Hey, aren't you that girl from the news, the one that solved a murder? And this must be your cute little robot dude. That's dope. I'm Scout. Bobby Price, what are you doing here? Oh, that's how I know your name. You ought to be ashamed to be in the same building as Dick Stanford. You stole his show. What are you talking about? I didn't steal anything. Can't you people leave me alone? You think you're so cool with your clothes and your hair. Dick's show went to hell when you took over. You threw out everything the fans loved. Only thing you idiots kept was the title. And if you ask me, you should change that too. Back talk? More like crap talk. Mom. I should get out of here. I think the show's about to start again. Honor, we should talk sometime. I'd love to have you on for an interview. Thanks, I'll think about it. You'll do no such thing. He only wants to boost his ratings before he gets canceled. Dick's got you all brainwashed, I swear. Next time I see him... See what I tell you, network TV is full of idiots. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to present this year's Lifetime Achievement Award.
There aren't many as well loved in television as tonight's winner. And while he may have retired, I'm sure he'll be talking about him for years to come. I'm pleased to give this award and these lovely flowers to my old co-star, Dick Stanford. Oh, these flowers smell incredible. You know how much I love clematis. Thank you, everyone. I've spent over 20 years on television, so I learned a little something what makes us so successful, and sorry, it's warm in here. I never thought my show would... Sorry about this, folks. Dick, are you okay? Have you been drinking? What? No, I don't, It's so hot in here, and all these people staring. They're waiting to hear from you, Dick. Why don't you tell them about our show? You mean my show? No, not mine anymore. Now it's his. What are you talking about? Perhaps you gotta go lie down. Bobby Price, that sniveling little... They gave him my show. 20 years and I'm tossed out like... What are you all staring at? You think I'm crazy, don't you? Well, let me tell you something. I don't feel so good. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sure he'll be better once he slept it off. Poor Dick, he looked terrible. He looked drunk. Dick Stanford, he'd never get drunk on stage. I'm gonna go check on him if no one else will. You have to admire her dedication. I don't get it. We met Dick backstage and he was a complete jackass. Well, at least he lives up to his name. Mom refused to accept it. She's acting like nothing even happened. If you believe something for something for long enough, sometimes you don't see the truth, especially if it hurts. Maybe you're right. Looks like the show's finishing up. I guess we could figure about taking any awards home. Why bother inviting us all if we're not gonna win anything? As if you had anything better to do on a Tuesday night. Touché, although there's a drag bingo club, and not from our farm. God, I think I'm drunk. We could go tonight. With your mother? Yeah, good point. Let's just go home. That wraps up everything yet on another wonderful evening. Many thanks to all our award winners. On behalf of the Star Sign Committee, I will... Stop everything! Dick Stanford is dead! Poison. He wasn't crazy, 'cause drunks. Poison. Episode 2, Fallen Star. Well, that's a good way to start it. What? Dick's dead? Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. I know a dead body when I see one. I'll call the police. Mom? I went backstage. His door was open and he was... Sharon, did you see who it was? Where did they go? Leave her alone, Ryan. She's in shock. What are you, a paramedic? I'm just trying to help. You want help? Go get her a glass of water. Come on, Mom. You should sit down. He was just lying there staring up at the ceiling. You don't want my help? Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a tragedy here tonight. We're lucky enough to have a famous detective in the house. Honor and S.C.O.U.T, everyone. The hell, Ryan? No need to be modest, Honor. We all read about how you solved the murder of Blake Patterson. Honor, what's he talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. It seems you all haven't read about it. Didn't you know your daughter's a hotshot detective now, Miss Mazzari? Ryan, please stop. It's not true, Mom. Not. I'm sure Honor will be happy to kick off tonight's investigation. How about we give her a big hand? Why are you doing this? You better get to the crime scene, Honor. Don't want to be too late yet again. Well, with that asshole doing what he's doing, I'm gonna leave it here. See you guys next time. Remember to have a good day. Bye-bye.